Hi everyone. Allow me to reintroduce myself. My name is Kyra. I am a mom who is working my way into the tech space, and I wanted to share my journey with you all. So welcome to my channel, first and foremost. In this video, I want to talk to you guys about what I'm doing, what I'm going to be doing on this channel, and excuse me, and what role I'm working on getting into when it comes to the tech space. Of course, I'm going to be sharing my journey with you all and showing you exactly like the things that I'm learning, sharing some resources and tips and tricks in getting into the space of tech, and maybe even do some interviews with some of my some people that I'm networking with in the cohort that I'm in. So let me not ramble too long. I'm gonna get straight into the video and tell you guys what I'm doing. So as of, I want to say the beginning of October, I joined Reskill America. Reskill America is actually it's a boot camp for tech. It's free of cost at the moment. This is the second cohort, so this is the second go around for this organization. It's nonprofit, and the reason why I actually found out about Reskill from a group that I'm in, Black Women in Tech on Facebook. My niece is in there. I told her about it because she's in tech as well. She's trying to get into the tech space because she's in school for it, and she told me about this group. I wasn't online, but while she was online, she found that there was a boot camp available, a 7-month boot camp cohort that I ended up signing up for. And it's really interesting because I have been looking for UX UI, which is the track that I'm going to be on. I was looking for some boot camps, so I looked up General Assembly, Cornell, Harvard Online, Purdue Online, like all of these online courses. And I think the least expensive one was Cornell, and that was about $3,000. It went down to like $2,000, but I didn't have funds available at that time. But everything else was like $10,000 and up, like $10,000, and I'm like, I don't really have that right now. So what I did was I actually went on Udemy, which is a online learning platform, and I found a few courses to learn Figma and Adobe XD, which are two programs that when you are looking at the UX UI design positions available on LinkedIn, Indeed, and Glassdoor, those are some of the softwares that they talk about more so when it comes to UI UX design. So I was really trying to figure out, like, do I need to take out a loan? Didn't want to do that, but then this kind of fell in my lap, which I was so excited about. A door opened up for me, and I'm currently in the beginning stage of the cohort. So I'm allowed to learn a little bit more about the coding, because there's two tracks. You get UX UI design, or you get full stack development and engineering, and that is what I'm a designer at heart. I went to school for advertising, communication, and design, and so I'm a writer and I'm a designer, and I just love the visuals. So that's a quick, somewhat semi-quick overview of what I'm going to be doing and sharing with you. So I'm going to be doing this every Tuesday, so make sure you subscribe if you wanted to follow my journey on Tuesdays. It's going to be Tech Tuesdays, where I'm going to be talking about what I'm learning in the process and just about technology as overall. And so what I want to do on this video actually is to tell you what UI UX design actually is, from what I've learned and what I've been doing and kind of doing some research. So UI and UX design is not the same thing. It is actually UI design is user interface. So the user interface design is more so you find one out. It's more so the overall view. So it's the prototype, the wireframe, buttons, what it looks like, what an app look like when you're using it. Because we go on the apps, we don't look at the code, and we look at the actual buttons and the images and the layouts of apps and websites. So it's the overall wireframe and the prototype and the actual look of the app or website, right? And so that's the UI, which is user interface, UX design is the user experience, and that is a completely different thing. They can be interchangeable because they are very connected to some extent, and the user experience is more so understanding what your experience is when you're using the app. So I don't know if you've ever done this, but I know I've done it, and it's so frustrating when I'm trying to find something on an app or a website, and it's like I am digging and digging and digging, and it's as if I'm going on a scavenger hunt, or I'm in a maze trying to find something. And a lot of times it's either the about me, the address. It's like, do you want this information to be found? That is the user experience when you're on something, when you're on an app or you're on a website, and you either get this frustrating experience, or it's this sense of ease because it's easy for you to navigate. It's user friendly. So that is the difference. Those are the differences between UI, which is user interface, which is basically the look of the actual app or website, and user experience is the feel of it. Like, how does it feel to navigate? Is it easy to navigate? What is the experience? What does the user have? And there is research involved. There's not coding involved, but there is design, and there's research, and there's also writing involved. So that's something that like I said, I'm a designer at heart. I'm a creative. I love art. I tell my niece, I say I love making stuff look pretty. So that's something that that I am exploring, and that is the journey, and that is the space that I want to get into in tech. Because I know for me, two things: when I see about people's experience in tech, they don't really show you their experience in tech, they tell you about it. And I wanted to share this with you as a mom who is a business owner. I'm a VA. I do podcast production, and I also do video editing and post production for video. And so I wear a lot of hats. And so how am I getting into the tech? How am I working? And my channel is also about finances as well, and business. So it's a lot of things that I'm learning. And I do want to share this with you because it's something that I've really been interested in for quite some time. And so if you are interested in learning more about UX, UI, and just the resources that I have available, please subscribe to my channel, and just join this journey. That was one thing that I don't see. But the second thing is, a lot of people that I see talk about tech, they're in tech sales, they are in cybersecurity, they're data analysts. It's more about data encoding that I see in the tech. And I do know there are some positions in tech, like project management and HR, that doesn't necessarily go hand in hand with a specific technology or technological part of like apps and development and things like that. And I felt like to be able to show you all something that's techie but not so techie, it's more so design, it's more so the experience. How is it developed? How do you do the research? What are some things, the case studies that involved? What's involved? What's the software? I wanted to come to you guys and share with you my journey. So every Tuesday, check back on this channel, subscribe if you will, if you like to join me in this journey, and I will be showing you guys what I'm doing to get into the space of tech when it comes to design and the things that I love, which is design and writing. So thank you guys for watching. If you watch this video to this point, you haven't subscribed, I don't know what you waited for. I know you like me because you stayed this long. Please subscribe, comment below, ask me a question or something that you're interested in learning, and then I can definitely share that information with you as well as I'm on my journey. And what are some things that you're interested in learning about tech when it comes to the design part? Yeah, so I will see you guys next Tuesday around this time, and yeah, hope to see you soon. Bye.